How did the Capitol Sessions shape Miles Davis's Birth of the Cool album? Imagine a young jazz musician pushing boundaries in a studio, blending new sounds and ideas. That's exactly what happened during the Capitol Sessions that led to the birth of the Cool album. These recording sessions, held between 1949 and 1950, played a key role in shaping the style and feel of the album. They captured a fresh approach to jazz that mixed complex arrangements with the improvisational spirit of bebop. This mix created a sound that was smooth, relaxed, and different from the fiery bebop that was popular at the time. The sessions featured an onet, which means 9 musicians played together. This was unusual for jazz, as most bands had fewer players. The lineup included instruments like the French horn and tuba, which added new textures and a richer, more orchestral sound. This expanded the typical jazz sound and helped define the cool jazz style. The arrangements, mainly by Gil Evans, Jerry Mulligan, and John Lewis, combined jazz improvisation with classical music influences. These arrangements made the music layered and subtle, focusing on melody and harmony. The recording process was spread over 3 different dates. The first was in January 1949, then April 1949, and finally March 1950. Each session added new tracks, which were initially released as singles on 78 revolutions per minute records. Later, these tracks were compiled into the album. This staggered recording schedule allowed the musicians to refine their sound and repertoire, including well-known tracks like Jeru, Move, Voodoo, and Venus de Milo. The Capitol Sessions introduced a cooler, more laid-back style of jazz that contrasted sharply with the energetic bebop. The music maintained a rhythmic drive and space for solos, which influenced many jazz artists. Miles Davis, at just 21 years old, led this group. His playing was lyrical and understated, qualities that became hallmarks of the cool jazz movement. These sessions also marked the start of his collaboration with Gil Evans, which would continue in later important projects. Although the album was not an immediate commercial hit, critics praised the recordings. Over time, the Capitol Sessions became recognized as a major turning point in jazz history. They captured the modern jazz sound of the era and set the stage for Davis's future innovations. In essence, the Capitol Sessions shaped the birth of the Cool album by creating a new jazz style through unique instrumentation, sophisticated arrangements, and a blend of bebop energy with classical influences. This approach left a lasting mark on jazz music and helped define an important chapter in the genre's history.